Hello YouTube, we are back, and the channel has recently hit 10k overall views, and it's nearly at 150 subscribers, and also nearly 250 videos. So I thought we should definitely do a special for this, because, I mean, it's just insane. That we have 10k overall views. Like, I never expected to actually get that far in how at this stage, really. It's like really insane. My channel has just been growing and growing. It's like so great. But it's like it's slow and steady. But not that. Let's see what I've got here for you today. Basically what I've made this over like the past hour or so, just trying to command or make a command that will basically summon a ton of falling sand. That's all going to be command blocks, and then it's basically just going to create a chair and table. So if I just look at this, or a couple chairs and another table. And we've even got the sort of like the leather seats and stuff on top of the chairs there, and you can even ride them, and that's just done with an invisible horse. That's got like a pretty cool way of doing it. But yeah, as you can see, I'm really like stoked that I've actually done it, and if you did see in the command block there, the command there is insanely big, because like I basically just fit all of these command blocks right here into one command, or into one command that's like just basically riding falling sand and just doing that. But it's also like sort of making a redstone block as well, or like it's filling the redstone blocks in, as well as it's basically removing them afterwards. So that's pretty cool. So if I just reset this, as you can see, I've been like at this for a while, and the saddles are a bit annoying because you can't really get rid of that, because the saddles are basically just going to drop from the horses. But as you can see, I have a sort of falling sand block on top of that. And if you didn't see that, let me just do it again for the ones, or for you guys who didn't see it. But here we've got like a sort of sand block here, and that's because when I had like the top command block there, it wasn't actually updating, because the redstone blocks were there before it had actually sort of formed into a block. And it just needed an update to actually sort of activate. And the way I did that is by basically just having another sort of block coming down on top of it, that's riding the falling sand. And it's really complicated, but it's really awesome at the same time. And so yeah, it's a pretty cool little thing. Like I basically sort of made it perfect, so like that you would fit like sort of perfectly on the chair, and also like all the armor sands here are fitting perfectly together as well. But if I just go into game mode 3, as you can see, we've got a invisible armor sand right here with a carpet that's sort of on its head, and also over here we've got that as well. You can't actually see the horse, because the horse is actually like a variant of, it doesn't actually have a collar, so that's why it's invisible. And that's why you can't see it, so basically that's pretty cool. But here we've got like some armor sands here as well, and this is basically just the head sort of facing down, or going downwards, and then the arms are sort of going inwards here as well. It's a bit complicated, and it was really pretty hard to sort of make happen, I guess. And but in the end, like it's working and is really awesome as well. But here we've got like another armor stand here that's got its head sort of going downwards for the feet, and also like the I think it's the arms, or not really the arms. Actually, it might be the arms, like going downwards, as well as like the legs going downwards here, or not. Not sure how this works. I've forgotten already. But yeah, basically it's really awesome. And if you do want to sort of take a look at each sort of command block, then you can basically just have, you can basically sort of look through for the first command, or the first, the start of the command block, basically. And then go to all the way over to around about the first command here. And then just take the F out of the fill. And then you can basically just study each command block and like sort of see how it works, because the fill basically is just filling in the space here and making it sort of go away. And so that's the way you can basically just take a look at each individual command block here. And as you can see, these are the horses. The horse command blocks are there, and then like the armor stands, lots of armor stands. I think it's the armor stands like from there up, I guess. But let's just get the fill going, and then we can do that. So that's really awesome. And basically, if you want to like sort of make it in your own world and like sort of copy the command block or the command into a command block in your own world, all you got to do is sort of copy the command into a command block in your own world, and basically all the ways. By the way, the command will be in the description, so you can basically just Control C and then Control V it into your world. But you need to have a button on the command block for it to work, and the reason is basically it will be summoning a load of command blocks upwards, but this command block right here needs to be activated for it to work. And if you don't have a sort of direct signal into it, it will not like sort of work at all. But that will work if you do like sort of just activate that. So if it doesn't work, then just activate the second command block upwards from it, and also make sure you've got like I think it's like 11 or 12 block space above you, or above this command block right here, because I mean that's I think that's the amount of commands, or that's the amount of blocks that will be sort of placed upwards. But yeah, that is it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this awesome sort of table and chairs command block, all in one command block thing. This took me ages, as I had mentioned. It took me like an hour to do, or an hour, or probably more than an hour. But yeah, it certainly is really awesome, and not to forget like the 10k subs. That is insane. But yeah, I'm just gonna say goodbye for now. And yeah, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this table and chairs in one command block video. I hope you have enjoyed it. Rate, comment, and subscribe. And peace.